Hello guys, so I'm just gonna have something opened in the the window back, so you have something going on while I talk, so it's not just like a black screen. So you're gonna have my animation running in the background. Yay! I just wanted to say this is an update to something. No, damn it. This is an update to like what has been going on, what I don't know, like gaming videos and things like that. Even though I understand, yeah, I'm not really big of a YouTuber and things like that, so I understand. I haven't really directly quit YouTube. I haven't, because obviously I'm posting my animations to YouTube, hoping to get some attraction to the small things that I'm trying to achieve with it. Because as you know, I'm practicing animation, I'm practicing drawing, and I'm writing a script write for something of my own, which I'm trying to accomplish, in this little time that I have, in this summertime that is closely coming to an end. And amongst this summertime that I had free, I didn't really accomplish a lot. So I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of myself for the things that I have not done. I have spent my summer mostly sleeping, and just deleting the draft that I had for the script and then just rewriting it and just rewriting it because I'm not happy, losing motivation, playing video games until this past month when I stopped playing video games, mostly the online ones. So obviously, yeah, the Pikmin 4 and the Ruin and things like that. It's obviously just for YouTube. I'm just like, playing like, for example, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, League of Legends, things like that. So that's one of the things you know, I have a lot of drawings. Like, yeah, amongst this summer, I have been mostly began doing a lot of improvements in August. Uh, July and June were terrible. I haven't done anything. I haven't accomplished anything. These few little animations that took a lot of time have actually came from like a week ago. So, and now that the school is starting, I'm really pushing myself over the limits that I cannot pass. So it's which is kind of bad and stupid, but what can I do? And regarding this, how I haven't posted videos and things like that, I don't really have time. I'm like on my PC till 3 a.m. I'm on my computer till 3 a.m. Even though I do not want to be on my computer till 3 a.m. I'm always telling myself 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. or whatever. I then watch The Owl House or Gravity Falls or those, because I watched those two shows. They gave me the most motivation and most inspiration for this, because Gravity Falls uh, sparked that inside of me to begins doing this, that I want to do this. I want to animate, I want to draw, I want to write a script, things like that. That is mostly write a script. Then later on the line, I began doing other things. And Howl House has helped me actually make the thing that I want within the script actually be more original than it was before. It was just basically copy paste of Gravity Falls, just like in my own way, which I wasn't proud. And that's how basically my days have gone. And I still have that mentality to say that I don't have time, even though the most of my time I was spending on my phone. I wake up at 12 yeah, 12 p.m. You said, well, yeah, 12 p.m. I wake up in 12 p.m., be on my phone like till 1 a.m. to 2 p.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., whatever. Go on my PC, watch some stupid YouTube videos, because always when I'm trying to do stuff on YouTube, because I have my YouTube open on my second monitor, because I listen to music, songs kind of gives me, it's nice to listen to those things. And then like just stupid YouTube videos that I'm really interested in pop up, which I then press and watch the stupid video, and this time passes. Then I go out, then I spend some time with my parents, and I don't know how. I don't know how. The time just clocks and just goes from 2 p.m. till the goddamn 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Obviously, I help my parents around the house. That's one of the things that is mostly my dad, because my mom doesn't really give me any chores. But my dad, I help my dad. And yeah, and those like can be 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever. Still, I have no clue how time can go from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. or even 8 p.m. because I go on my computer on 8 p.m. and I don't know how time just manages to pass. I have made a stupid list that from Monday to Friday, I will animate, I will draw, I will write, I will be productive. I will maybe play games at like, 1 a.m. and then go to bed, whatever, or, at 12 p.m. and I start doing these things. And then at weekend, I can write, I can draw, but if it's like, if I want to, and then, like I can chill down. And it has gone from that point that, from like the normal working days, I actually don't do shit. And then at the weekends, I do shit, which is insane. On Saturday, I managed to make 3 animations. Well, two, just one was on twos and the other one was on ones, which isn't really amazing. It's still one animation, just split apart, whatever. I have drew a lot, and I have wrote something. I began writing again, like more than I used to, because I lost my. I don't know. I had a burnout. I don't know what's going on. And then on Sunday again, I did stuff. I drew even more, and I wrote even more. And then Monday comes, and I haven't done a thing, which is just insane. I don't know how, and I still have that thing in my head, which I will say, yeah, I don't have time because my dad like puts me up with those chores or those things. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's burnout or what it is. What's the problem? And now school is starting soon. And I don't know, like 6 hours in the school, and you have to study and you have to do this. I don't know, will that motivate me more because now I know my time is limited? I mean, really easy. Listen, again, I can, because now it's school starting, I cannot be awake till 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 1 a.m. when I'm going like on in 12 when school is starting. But I'm going in morning school, yeah, now yeah, I have to go to sleep 12 a.m. I have the whole day, yes. Because when I'm going to morning, it works a little bit different in my country. When I go to in school in morning, the school is till 12 p.m., 1 p.m. Usually that time I sleep. So yeah, really nothing crazy. I'm not losing pretty much anything. And I have the whole day. I don't do a fuck around my house. I have the whole day to do stuff, to draw, to animate, to write, to if I want to play video games, to film for YouTube. And again, I will find an excuse to not do a thing and then blame it on, I don't know, on the functionality of the world or my parents or whatever, which I just don't understand. So again, I didn't quit YouTube. It's gonna be more difficult to find time now that the school is starting. It's gonna be really difficult to find time. I just hope on the weekends that I'm going to record. If I have the time on the week, I will record on the week. Okay, I'm not gonna start anything new. If a new video games drop, I don't care. I'm gonna finish the goddamn Pikmin 4, and I'm gonna finish the goddamn Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin. I don't care if the time passed since it got released. I don't care if I'm gonna get views. It's not all about the views. It's not all about, getting clout or shit like that. I just want to play the games. I just want to enjoy the games, because Pikmin is my favorite franchise, and even I forgot about that. Five Nights at Freddy's is one of the best franchises, not just speaking because I love it, and now it's getting its own movie, and I have to finish the game because I don't care what others say. I enjoy Ruin, and I don't really care about school anymore. My school is basically it's engineering, and I'm not obviously into engineering, so I don't have to have the perfect possible grades, A's or B's or obviously I'm gonna give my all. I don't really have to study that all. Now I'm going into grade. I don't have any more physics. I don't have any more problems with that thing. It's going to be much more easier and simpler. Math isn't. Nothing is really a problem. I'm just gonna have new subjects and nothing else. That's one of the good things. But everything else, yeah, pretty much just like, yeah. So yeah, I don't really have to go absolute berserk about school. If I like, I just need a good passing grade so I can actually enter the college, because I need a college for what I want, and I want to go to college. It's not because I need a degree to work at Disney or Netflix or whatever, and now I have to go to college. Oh gosh darn, no. I want to go to college. I have 2 years left, approximately 2 years, to accomplish these things that I want. If I do not learn how to animate really like a god, no problem. At least I'm gonna know how to draw. That's why writing, I'm not really spending most of my time writing. I just give it like a time limit, and in time limit, I try to write as much as possible, because when you're limited, you do shit. When you're not limited, you just basically give yourself excuses or whatever. Even though that didn't really work for me, and so that's one of the things. I'm gonna learn animation. I'm gonna learn how to draw. I'm gonna post animations. My drawings are pretty much. I'm not like bragging or anything. They're pretty good for a beginner, because I'm not really a beginner. I drew like since I was 6 or whatever, and I have a lot of drawings. But there was this period when I was like in 7th grade where I drew a shit ton, and with mostly shit portraits, just like nothing at all. Wasn't like trying to progress through that. So, you know, now I'm really into it. You know, would I want to like go back in time and start doing this when I was like 12 or 11? Yeah, of course. But I was a kid who didn't really have anything that I wanted to become. I was just like, oh well, the time will come. And when the time came, I was like, oh fuck, what will I be now? I don't know. And I was like, just Big Bang Theory. I watched Big Bang Theory, if you know. And I was like, Howard Wolowitz, he's an engineer. And I was like, he can go to space you can like go to space as an engineer. I was like, oh damn. And at that time, I mean, I'm still really interested in space. I love space. It's a really interesting subject for me. Black holes, singularities, atoms. Like, how much, even though I do not really love physics and don't understand physics or something like that, or science basically, still am fascinated into those things. I really enjoy those stuff. And I was like, space. I was a really stupid kid. I thought like, it's really easy to become an astronaut like that easy. But I was like, yeah, you can definitely, like, from a poor country in Europe, you can definitely become a professional, like big ass engineer and just fly to space. And yeah, no, obviously not. You have to work your ass off, and you have to move from my country to, for example, United States of America. I don't know, Germany, Canada, Australia, India, whatever. Like a big country who actually has some kind of influence on someone else. My country is under influence, basically, simply. It relies on other countries to actually function and work and do stuff. And even that is enough, because people are still going out from this country. That's how bad is the situation is here. And I understand that like engineering is a big thing. Like, I'm not really bad at engineering. I'm not saying like grades are everything. I do have good grades, but grades are shit. Grades do not decide. Oh, you have like you passed the grade with an A. Oh my god, kid, you are gonna be better than Albert Einstein. I know he wasn't an engineer. Just giving an example, basically. That's not how it works. You can pass with a C, and you can be an intelligent fucking ass. I don't know. You can be extremely good with bad grades. You can be extremely bad with good grades. You can be extremely good with good grades, and you can be extremely bad with bad grades. It just all depends on how much you care for that, how much you will spend your time studying it, how much time you will spend listening to that. And I don't really care about this anymore, because my teachers are absolute dogs. It's some are good, some are pretty bad, you know, obviously. But again, it's not all about the teachers. I mean, when I mean dogs, I mean just they're annoying. I don't mean like they're bad. They're obviously good. They taught us really good, and I have learned a lot from them. They have really good tactics on how you should study and things, but they're annoying. That's one of the things. I mean, school as in whole is annoying, but again, obviously, you need school. I'm not like bragging and shit. Obviously, I don't really understand everything about how world functions. I'm just a kid. I'm just a teenager who doesn't really understand all. I'm not really here bragging. But I'm, you know, just saying that for my 339 subscribers that I don't know worried, which you obviously didn't because you probably forgot about me, which I don't really care. I mean, it is nice knowing that I even have something on my YouTube channel. Like even that is insane. Just imagine like a small village actually knows you. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy. And just I'm not quitting. If I ever plan to quit YouTube, which I probably wouldn't, I would make a video stating that I quit YouTube. I'm not just gonna just go off and never say anything. That's one of the things. But even if I did quit YouTube when it comes to playing games, I'm still would continue YouTube when it comes to animations and possibly filming my drawings. Maybe I don't know. I'm just posting on YouTube to show you guys around because I need clout for that. When it comes to that, I need clout for that. Other than games, like I'm obviously not gonna become a popular person on YouTube with playing video games. That's a shit ton of people who does that, and yeah, but that's basically all, guys. I'm still here. I'm still functioning pretty good. I'm just fucking disappointment basically at this point when it comes to summertime and what I try to do. Yeah, August. That is now it's September. Yeah, August went pretty well. July was pretty shit, and June was practically non-existent. You know. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Great. You know, that's great. 17 minutes.